All right. And so we're asking $1,200 for this particular mobile home. We have never gone up on the rent, guys. They're making a killing on this mobile home. We only spent $10,000 for this mobile home. So if we're asking the tenant for $1,200 and the lot rent is $498.95. Okay, then we are bringing in 701.05 in our pockets every month after the lot rent has been paid. Guys, this was a sweeper outer mobile home. We had to do nothing to this mobile home. Barely $1,000 worth of rehab. That was it. Sweeping it out, making it smell good. There was like a small area on the linoleum that we had to fix. But other than that, guys, that was it. Okay. So if we're bringing in 701.05, okay, $701.05. If we multiply that times 12, that's a year, right? That's a year. So that mobile home was almost paid for in a year. Okay, that's $8,412.60. Okay, remember I told you the previous tenants had been in there 3 years. Now we have tenants that have been in there 2 years. Okay, so that's 5 years altogether. So if we multiply this by 5 thus far for this particular mobile home that barely cost us $10,000, we got $42,000 and $63. Okay, for a mobile home that didn't cost us $10,000. Okay, now when we're talking about a single family home, that's probably the deposit that you have to put on the single family home if you're trying to be in the single family home business. That's why I'm not interested in single family homes, guys. As of today, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, we own 19 mobile homes and 2 single family homes. These are the types of the deposits they want for a single family home. Okay, and I'm showing you a profit. I'm showing you profits that we have made on mobile homes. Okay, so that's mobile home number one. We're making in 5 years' time 42,000. Okay, on a mobile home that we barely, come on, guys, come on a mobile home we barely spent $10,000 for. Okay, so let's do the math. Let's do the math. The rent is $1,600. Okay, the rent is 16. And as you can see, the lot rent is $561.58. $561.58. All right. So every month we're getting $1,038.42 for a mobile home we only spent $16,000 for. Okay, that's crazy. That is crazy. And I'm just leaving myself some notes, guys. That is crazy. Okay. And so let's just say times 1 year, which is 12 months, we will have pulled in $12,461.02. I mean, in 4 cents. Sorry, guys. Okay. So that mobile home is almost already paid for. These tenants have actually been in this home for 2 years. So let's multiply this dollar amount by 2, right? That's what we would do, this dollar amount by 2, because in our pockets, I already told you we were getting in our pockets, which is $1,038.50. When we multiply this by 2, because the tenants have been in there 2 years, we've owned this mobile home for 2 years, that's $24,922.08 for a mobile home that we have owned 2 years and that we paid $16,000 for. Okay, these are results I'm showing you over and over and over and over again. Yeah, I know some of y'all want to get in the single family home business. Boo hoo. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Let's clear this out for $15,000. Okay, let's do the math. We're asking $1,450 for rent because it's only a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. All right, we're going to subtract the lot rent, which is $515. Okay. And that's going to give us what? We get $935 in our pocket every month after the lot rent is paid. Okay. And I told you we spent $15,000 for this mobile home. If we multiply this times 1 year, okay, that's $11,220. Okay. The tenants have actually been in there 2 years. Let's multiply this number times 2. Okay. And so in our pockets already, $22,440. We've already made our money back. We've already made our money back time and time again. Guys, I am showing you. I can't make this stuff up. We already got our money back. A lot of times, depending upon where you're trying to buy a single family home, this is going to be a deposit. This gonna be a deposit. And people kill me talking about, oh, I have a single family home and I can pull the equity off. You can't do that with your mobile homes. Wrong. If I move any of our mobile homes to private land, and guys, you've seen the videos. Our mobile homes are newer, 2017, 2018. Our mobile homes are newer. Any of those mobile homes to private land, I could pull the equity off, just like you can do with your single family home. I can pull the equity off too. So now what? Let's break it out. We are getting $1,600 a month for this particular mobile home. Okay, 1,600. Okay, minus the lot rent is 545.58. Okay, every month, this is what we get in our pocket for a mobile home. Like I told you, we spent 15,000 for the mobile home and another two in rehab. Okay, we're getting $1,054.42 every month in our pocket for a mobile home inside of a mobile home park that we barely paid $17,000 for. Okay, that particular mobile home is actually occupied by Section 8. The previous tenant that we had, we're going to talk about that. But before we talk about that, let's just finish the math. Okay, let's multiply this by, this has been rented out for 3 years, but by two different tenants, and we had to kick the first tenant out. We're going to talk about that. Let's multiply this by 12 because that's 1 year, right? Okay, so that's $12,653.04 in our pocket from a mobile home. Okay, this mobile home, I believe, is a 2015 or 16. Okay, now let's multiply. I told you it's been rented out for 3 years. Okay, I think we might have went up on the rent slightly with the new tenant versus the previous tenant. Let's just multiply this by 3 years. 3 years, that's $37,959.12 in our pocket for a mobile home we didn't even pay $17,000 for. Okay.